Got it. It's Angel from BRFM, sat down in Cardiff, an unusual place for me. I haven't been here for years. The Coal Exchange with, of course, 4Bitten.
Yes.
All the way from Greece.
Yes.
Magically got over here.
Yes, we did. We magically came over here to play with UFO. Yes.
Yeah, you were just saying now what a long old journey that was.
It was a very long journey. The first gig was on the 21st, and we've been traveling since the 18th of February. So it was a good full 3 days of traveling to get to the first gig, but it's been worth it.
It's been well worth it. And if anybody's wondering now when they're listening to this, they're going to be thinking, hang on, you don't sound like she's from Greece. Of course, you were raised in America.
I grew up, I was born and I was raised in Iowa.
Iowa?
In America, that's right. So, you know, if we have any Stone Sour or Slipknot fans who are listening to you, we're from Iowa.
Loads of them around our way.
And but I'm of Greek heritage and the boys are Greek and we're based in Athens.
So how did you get together with these guys?
How did I get together with these guys? Well, I had been playing in various bands in Athens. And George, the guitarist, and Akis, the bass player, were playing in another cover band. They were looking for a singer. I auditioned, so to speak. We kicked it off right away. And we found a drummer. And the first day that we got together in the studio, we jammed. We saw
so you just chilled, really.
Yeah, and there was a real connection. And right away, after just a couple of months, we started playing. We started off as a cover band, and we've been together for 10 years.
10 years?
Yeah.
Starting out as a cover band?
Yeah.
Wow.
Back in 2002.
Is the music hard, though, over in Greece? You have to do, like, covers to start and really fight your way.
Yeah.
So I know I was speaking to a lot of Italian bands as well, and they say they've got to be really a lot of covers because they won't accept new music.
Yeah.
The same in Greece.
It's exactly that. You know, Greece has a music of their own. You know, with the bouzouki instrument. I don't know if you know. We have a Greek traditional music. So when there are bands, even though it's getting better, who come out, especially with English lyrics, and they're Greek, they don't accept them that easily. I mean, for example, Gus G, who is now Ozzy Osbourne's guitar player, he's Greek. He's had a band called Firewind for many years.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and the Greek people didn't accept him until he became Ozzy Osbourne's guitarist, and all of a sudden, because it's now the Greek boy who's coming from outside of Greece.
The Greek boy who's now made it big.
Exactly.
And just like I'm going to say, just like yourself, if anyone's listening, we are just right behind the stage.
Yes.
Short area to walk.
Yes.
So you guys, like I said, you're over here. You got a couple more dates in the UK.
We do. We have today's the 5th date in the UK. We have another 5 to go, and then we're heading off to France, I think.
So you're doing the European leg as well?
Yes, we're doing 22 dates with UFO, the entire European UK tour.
Wow.
Yeah.
22 dates with a band that's, again, been going for some years.
Yeah.
What's it like actually being on the road? Well, on the road, you were saying anyway, but let everyone know what those guys are like.
They're amazing. They're so humble. They're so nice. Everybody's making us feel so at home and so comfortable, and to see musicians that we grew up with and we admired, and to see them now on stage and from backstage, every night, it's amazing.
And then get up on stage
exactly
just before they go on.
Exactly, it's amazing. It's amazing.
A warm crowd up. Has the British crowd been taken to you?
They're
for the last
great.
Couple of days?
They're great. We've been getting a lot of good feedback. They're very warm, they're very hospitable, and we're enjoying it so far.
Web pages for yourselves, because it's 4Bitten. That's
4. Yeah, you hear that? It's 4 with a number 4. Bitten, BITTEN.
.com.
Yes, .com.
.com.
Yes.
Plus Facebook.
Yes, and there's Facebook.
Wow, it sounds like this place is going to take off in a minute. Sounds like this place is going to take off.
That's UFO sound check, yeah.
You got your Facebook page?
Yes, we do, which is also 4Bitten. 4Bitten, yeah, there's a Twitter 4Bitten band.
So you got a band page as well?
Yes.
iTunes for albums and
stuff? You can also get both of the CDs. We have our first CD, No More Sins, and the one that's out now, Delirium, on iTunes.
So it's 10 years and only 2 albums out.
10 years, 2 albums. We did our first album in 2009. So up until then, we were just kind of paying our dues.
Working on the album. That's the word. Working on the album.
Yeah.
And now the second album was out through Rocksector Records.
Again, as the first one was, right?
So that was out through Rocksector as well. So you've been with Rocksector for quite a bit then.
Yeah, for almost 4 years now.
Wow.
Yeah.
So those guys have taken a small and known sort of Greek band
Yeah.
and brought you right over
Exactly.
here to the UK.
Exactly. And they believed in us and they brought us to the UK right away after the release of the first CD. We came over and we toured with Dan Reed.
Oh, Dan Reed.
And then we came again and we toured with MSG.
So it's not your first time in the UK?
No,
then?
it's not. It's not our first time in Cardiff. We were here with MSG back in 2010.
Wow.
So yeah, we've been to the UK quite a few times. It's our second home now.
Second home now.
Yes,
yeah. I was
yes.
going to say, well, third home for yourself.
Oh
really,
yeah,
really.
third home.
Hey, third home for yourself.
Yeah, there you go.
But you going to be doing any other festivals?
We're doing the SOS Festival in Manchester.
Good little festival.
Yes, we're doing
2
that.
days at cheap rate as well, at 15 quid for
Exactly.
the 2 days.
Yes. So the first day we're on the heavy stage, and the second day we're doing an acoustic set.
So you're doing the 2 days, then you're
Yes.
doing the heavy on the Saturday and then acoustic on the Sunday.
Acoustic on the Sunday. Yep.
Which do you prefer to do, the acoustic or the heavier set?
You know what? There are two different sides of the band. When we first toured the UK, it was acoustic. Even though our first CD has nothing to do with acoustic, we toured with Dan Reed, and we did all of our songs off of our first CD acoustic. So it's another side of us that we really enjoy.
So
It's different, so it'll be fun. It'll be
I was
good.
going to say, that's got to be totally different for you lot to be doing an acoustic set when you're used to doing...
Yeah, but we do a
Full-on
lot of
electric
acoustic
set.
sets. I mean, like I said, we've toured before just acoustic, and back home in Greece, there are a lot of places that don't have big live stages, and
Small venues.
smaller venues, and they prefer acoustic things. So it's another side of us that we enjoy. Yeah.
So which do you prefer though, the bigger venues or the smaller
bigger
ones?
venues.
The bigger ones. More fans out there too.
Yeah.
Get in the mood.
Yeah. It's a different type of energy, you know.
I was going to say, well, you're touring around in, I just seen it now, a camper van.
Yep.
No big posh tall bus for yourselves yet.
No, not yet.
That's going to be crazy because, of course, there's you and the guys in that.
I'm
van.
with 5 guys in a camper van.
That's got to be crazy.
It is,
You like
it
the
is.
mother to them now, isn't it?
Actually, you know what? They're really taking care of me.
They're taking care of
so
you?
it's actually like my big brothers. It's not really a
Oh.
mom thing, yeah. And they've been taking care of me, and we're very organized. You know, we've got a routine. You know, when we get up in the morning, when we go to bed at night. So it's working out so far.
Got a list written out on the door.
But I think
Time for bed.
I think by the last date, when we go back to Greece, I'm going to tell them that I don't want to see them for a month. But
That's it now for a month. No more touring, please,
yeah,
for a
that's
while.
it. But we're okay so far.
So you all get on great. Like you said, you've been together now for 10 years, so you must
Yeah.
do. Have you had any lineup changes since?
No, we
From
are
that 10
exactly
years
the
you started, from back then when you started, you haven't had no changes in the band at all?
Absolutely not.
Well,
It's-
that's
it's-
dedication.
Yeah. You know what? We still have the same goals. We still have the same visions for the band. We still agree. So as long as, it works, there's no reason to change it.
So you're having fun out on the road with them
We
as
are.
well?
We are having a good time. You know what? We're a family, literally. I mean, we have our fights and we have our arguments or whatever. But when push comes to shove, we're a unit and we're together and we're dedicated, and that's why we're still together.
And they get on that stage and just give it your all.
Yeah. And I know that they have my back, and it's tight. And I think if you check out the show tonight, you'll see that it shows we've been together a long
I'm
time.
hanging
We're
around
really
right
tight.
till the end. I've got to be honest, I'm going to hang around right to the end.
Good.
Do you have any sort of like stage jitters before you get on? Or do you just want to chill a little bit?
I can't really speak for the boys, but for me, I always get really, really nervous before a show. I don't want anybody talking to me. I'm shaking. I'm jittery. I run around, But as soon as the first song starts, all of that goes away.
You know what they want to get you, don't you? A big hamster wheel. Fitted in every venue you go to in your dressing room. So just before you go on, you've got a hamster wheel to run round in.
Yeah.
To just sort of relax you. You're running round a room.
Yeah, that would be good. Yeah, but that's usually what I'm doing. I don't want anybody talking to me. I'm jogging in place. I close my eyes. I do my warm ups.
So none of the boys come up and say anything to you.
Nobody. They know me. They don't bother me. Nobody bothers me.
And that's just your way of chilling out, relaxing before you get on stage.
Yeah.
What's it like though when you get on that stage? You just sort of look out in front of you, and they
As
say
soon as I
like
hear-
200 odd people.
Yeah, before we come on, we play a song by Airborne. So as soon as I hear that, I start feeling good. And as soon as I hear the first rung of the guitar,
So it's that first chord.
yes, I don't even have to be on stage yet. Just that first rung, and it's like everything changes all of a sudden.
So that's when your mind just clicks into, now I'm the performer, I've got to
and I'm having a good
you.
time, and I'm singing our songs, and I see the reaction from the people, and it just feels really good.
Feels really good for that way. So if anyone misses you on this tour, they've always got the SOS Festival, like we say. That's July, the end of July. 20th, 21st of July.
I can't remember the exact dates.
I think it's 20th, 21st of July or 21st, 22nd of July.
Something like that. It's a Saturday and Sunday, though.
Saturday and Sunday.
Sure.
It's in Radcliffe in Manchester. It's a lovely little venue. I went last year to it.
It's
fantastic.
Lovely. Good bands. A good lineup.
Fantastic lineup. It's only, like I said, 15 quid a ticket. So they miss you there, then catch you there. Or if they just want to come on the day, on the Saturday, to catch you playing live, it's 10 quid.
Oh, great.
So it's not too bad for people.
No, it's not too bad at all.
But I'd just say, get the weekend ticket.
Yeah, I agree. I
agree. See you lot doing acoustic set.
I agree. I agree.
So you look forward to that. What's going to be happening, though, after that? The next album or anything?
Hopefully we'll get some more festivals lined up. Nothing's been confirmed yet. And we're just kind of playing it by ear. We're already writing material for a third album. We've got a lot of inspiration, and we've already got some material that we're working on. So when when we feel, this has come to a close and it's time and it feels right.
Ready for that album.
We're ready to go into the studio.
You're going to get into the studio and start that album. When you know in your mind set between all five of you, it's time to do it. That's going to be it.
Yep.
So it's not going to take as long as 10 years like the first one did.
Nope. It's never going to take that long again. Nope.
I was just saying now, the British fans have taken to you really well, you were saying, on this tour.
Yeah.
Because you've been over before.
Yes.
Did they take to you doing the acoustic set as well as electric set?
It was a really different crowd. The people who came out to see Dan Reed were prepared for that acoustic set, because Dan Reed was by himself with one acoustic guitar.
So they were expecting
something similar. It was a different type of crowd. They did take to us quite well, but I think, because we were talking about it last night, the reactions that we're getting and the feedback we're getting on this tour has been the best so far.
Because it's full-on electric set.
I don't know if it's the crowd. I don't know if it's because maybe the people who are listening to UFO can relate better to our music. I don't know if it's because we're feeling more comfortable on stage. I don't know if it's because of the songs. Maybe it's a combination of all of that put together.
Could be because it's your third time now in the UK.
Yeah,
and you did full-on electric first time, then an acoustic, and then back to electric set. Those that have seen you do an electric first off, and then seen you do an acoustic, thought, different. And now knowing you're back to do a full-on electric set, and of course with, as you can say, with some good old boys UFO out there, to be touring with them as well, and giving, like I said, that's got to be the hardest thing, to warm a crowd up first.
Yeah. And
that takes it right out of you.
But we're getting it's good. They're very hospitable. They're making us feel really good, and like exactly what you said. We're getting them warmed up for UFO, and I think we're doing a pretty good job so far.
You can't be doing bad because you're still on the tour for the rest of it.
There you go. They haven't kicked us off yet. So.
But you say, like I said, you got this tour now with them, over into the Europe tour, leg of it, and then after that, home to chill, relax.
After the tour's over, the next day, we're on the 23rd of March. We're doing a festival in Belgium, the Whiz Fest.
Oh, you're over with the old Whiz?
Yes, we're doing the Whiz Fest in Belgium. So we're really excited about that. It's our first time on that festival, and we hear it's already sold out. So
he has sold out. Yes, he has. I've seen that being advertised left, right, and centre because he's only just had his new album out.
Yeah.
And of course.
Yep.
His festival comes up as well, so you're playing that as soon as you finish.
Yes, it's the exact next day, 22nd, if I remember correctly, is our last date with UFO. On the 23rd, it's Whiz Fest. Then we're heading home. We've got some gigs lined up back home in Greece, and then we're coming back over the summer for the SOS and whatever else.
So there's no rest then for 4Bitten.
We don't want to rest. We love it. We thrive on playing our music, whether it's in the studio and recording or whether it's being on stage. This is what we want to do. We don't want to rest. We don't feel when we're not doing something, we're not playing music, something's not feeling right,
So basically, then you don't really relax after a tour.
Look, to be honest with you, this is the first time we've done such an extensive tour. So I can't be 100% sure.
You will now, because by the time you get home and they say, "Oh, we're going out on the road over in Greece," you think, "I'm not getting in that camper van with you lot again."
I think you're probably right. That's good, but but yeah, so far we haven't wanted to rest. So we'll see. We'll see. I'll let you know after the tour's over.
Workaholics. You want to take some time out, chill out, and get the album ready.
Yes.
But you can't do that unless you, like you said, you know you're in your own mind. You're ready to do it.
Exactly. When it feels right, then we'll get back in the studio.
Who does most of the writing?
It's a combination. So far, what's worked for the majority of the songs is that George, our guitarist, comes in with a riff, and in his mind, a general idea of how he wants a song to go. Then the boys get it together, and everybody puts in their own 2 cents worth, so to speak, and then after that, I by listening to how it's coming along, I get inspired to write some kind of a melody line and lyrics.
So they just give you the lyric. They just give you.
I'm always in the studio when they're jamming, so I get vibes from them too. You know what I mean? How they're feeling, how they're working on it, and so ideas are coming to me. It's not like I get the finished product and then they say, do something with it. I listen to how everything's going, and then a lot of times right away even I'll start to hum something or a lyric will come to me. So
you're picking almost... See, that's 10 years of being together that you're picking up exactly enough what they want.
Exactly. And a lot of times, maybe a phrase will come to mind that reminds me, that's inspired by what they're doing. And then from there I might write the rest of the lyric. It's really, really a team effort. I can't really say that, just one person. But all the lyrics are mine, always. The guys don't get involved with my lyrics. It's a language thing.
That's your little
That's my thing. But everything else is really, really, really a team effort. Yeah.
So you all work together on doing it. And they just leave you sort the lyrics out once they got all the music.
Exactly.
And then you just think, right, let's put this down.
Yes, exactly. And then what's been working so far is we've always had more material than what's been put on the CD. We do a pre-production. We test out things live.
So you do something like about 20 odd songs.
Yeah.
And then
and we test them. We test them in Greece. Our different gigs. Some of the songs live and see what reaction we're getting. We do a pre-production and we listen to them recorded, and then we pick and choose. Yeah.
Do you find it hard to pick what you're going to be playing on the set list for a gig?
So far on this tour, we have, because we like all of our songs on the CD, and every night the set list is a little bit different. We haven't played the exact same set list.
So you change it every night?
We do change it a little bit every night. A song here, a song there. It's not exactly the same so far, not a single night.
So let me say, somebody that's seen you, say, in Oxford...
will definitely
and then they come here tonight.
Yeah. There might be a song that they heard in Oxford that they're not going to hear tonight, and something that they didn't hear in Oxford they'll hear tonight.
So there's going to be a weird setup if somebody has done that, just following you around going, wait, this is doing my head in.
Yes.
So you got to be a nightmare, though, for those press photographers that take a photo of the set list and go, this is what they play tonight.
Nope.
And then they suddenly turn up at another gig, the same thing. Hang on, that's a different list.
Exactly.
See, that's all you're doing it for, really, isn't it? It's just to get in their heads and go, I got you there, didn't I?
There you go. Also, what makes a difference is that some nights we get a half-hour set, and some nights we're getting 45 minutes. So also that changes, the amount of songs we've got.
You've been given 2 different slots then to play.
Yeah.
What have you got tonight? Half
Tonight
hour?
we have a half hour.
Just a half hour?
Yeah, we have a half hour, so that's usually about 6 songs.
So is there anybody else on tonight apart from yourselves?
Not that I know of, no.
So it's just yourselves and the UFO guys?
Yep.
Which is good, really, because it's nice, short.
Yep.
You've got 2 bands, and that's what a lot of people do. Like, when you've got 3 or 4 support...
It gets a little bit tiring a little bit sometimes, doesn't it?
And you've got to think yourself, come on, I want to go chill.
Yeah.
I want to go chill. What do you do after you finish?
Sorry?
What do you do once you come off stage?
What we do once we get off stage, I usually... The boys have to pack up, because, the UFO guys need to get on stage. So the boys are doing their packing up. And I usually go hang out by the merch so I can say hello to anybody who's seen us. And
I suppose that's the thing about being a singer. You just got to take your mic and walk off and actually
but you know what I like? Yeah, but I like it. That's good, I get to go over. I get to say hello to everybody, and I get the feedback right away, which is really nice.
And once all the gear's off stage, the rest of the guys come
Then the rest of the guys come, Up until now, we've been very fortunate to have nice warm showers at the venues. We take a quick shower, and then all the boys we enjoy the rest of the UFO gig, which like I said, it's amazing every night. It's going
to be fun.
Yeah, it's really nice to see them on stage, and So we've been checking out the shows, and then we get to hang out for whoever wants to come over and say hello.
So what are you going to say on this tour, on the tour with you? You got T-shirts, CDs.
We've got T-shirts, we've got caps, we've got 2 CDs. We have the first CD and the second CD, and we have really nice T-shirts that the 4 of us are really liking, which have all the dates of the tour.
Of this tour.
And they're really nice. So whoever would like one of those, I really recommend it. They're very nice.
They got to do it.
Yeah.
They got to check you out on Facebook.
Check us out on Facebook. Check us out on our site. We're
Should
updating.
Be a link there for everything.
Exactly. And we also have, for the UK dates, we have a friend of ours, a friend of Rocksector's, Felicity Hall, who is doing a tour diary.
A tour diary.
Exactly. And they can find her link on our Facebook, where every night she updates it fresh during the gig with videos and pictures and commentary on us and UFO. And it's really, really, really nice. So get into Facebook so you can check out that link.
So all the 4Bitten fans can keep an eye on what's happening.
Exactly. It's good.
Live feed from the venue.
And UFO fans, because she's taking great pictures of UFO too, and just her, what she sees throughout the whole night, and it's really nice because it's live. She does it right away.
She lets everyone know what's going on.
Yeah, so it's nice. Yeah.
I'm going to say it's been a pleasure talking to you. I didn't realise it's been 20 minutes.
Oh wow, that went quick.
And you've probably got a sound check to go sort out.
Yes, we do have to do that too. And I gotta get ready.
Do you wind the UFO boys up between sound checks?
Do we what? Sorry.
Wind the UFO boys up during a sound check. Stand out in the front there while they're on doing their sound check, going, boo, get off, rubbish, give 4Bitten back.
No.
We want 4Bitten on stage.
No. We don't do that.
It's been a pleasure, of course.
It's been a pleasure talking to you too.
4Bitten, over here from Greece.
Yep.
Back over in July, I said, for the SOS Festival in Manchester, Radcliffe. So if you miss them down at the venues, getting to see you.
Come over, and it's a great lineup at the SOS Festival, so I don't think anybody should miss it. Come and check us out.
It's great to go there.
Great.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you very much.